I wanted to apologize for the harm that I caused them, says Marinda Steyn. Adverb Roberts says Marinda is prepared to take the fall for Cecilia because she has already been sentenced to life in prison. Marinda denies this. Marinda recounts the killing of Michaela, Zach's wife, and how she hit her on the head with an average hammer that you buy at a hardware store, and stabbed her until she stopped breathing. Krugersdorp couple Peter 51 and Joan Meyer 47, are found stabbed to death in their lounge in Noord-Heuwel Krugersdorp. Marinda recounts the murders of Peter 51 and Joan Meyer 47. Marinda says every time she would stab or commit a murder, she would get rid of the knife and go to the shop to buy another cheap knife. Marinda says that Zach had financial problems and that is why they decided to rob their victims. Marinda Steyn's questioning continues. The court adjourns for a short break. Marinda says she saw no evidence of the evil thing that they were praying against. She did not believe in this. Marinda describes a spiritual session that took place on Cecilia, with prayer. But it was not a satanic ritual. Marinda says Munchausen by proxy applies to Cecilia. A mental illness in which a person fakes an illness or symptoms to make it appear that someone is sick. Marinda also claims there were no spiritual rituals taking place. Marinda denies that Satanism played a part in the fact that Cecilia had certain boundaries. According to Marinda, Cecilia does not have any supernatural powers or boundaries. Boundaries referred to here is that Cecilia had a certain distance she could go from the house before she had breathing problems. Marinda says she trusted Cecilia with her whole life, made her the beneficiary and gave her the power of attorney should something happen to her. Marinda reads out a letter in court, an apology letter so to speak. Valentine's wife, Michaela 25 is found stabbed to death in her bedroom at the couple's townhouse in Ruimsig on the West Rand, reportedly for not supporting her husband and friends in their alleged murder plot. Pastor Reginald Bendixson 75 is stabbed and hacked to death with an axe in Honeydew. A convicted murderer has refused to cooperate with instructions from a High Court judge, who asked her to reveal the names of the children who spoke through a possessed Cecilia Steyn, one of the alleged Krugersdorp killers. Marinda Steyn was being cross-examined before Judge Jacob Francis in the South Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg. She said Cecilia Steyn had little ones that came out of her mouth.